Oh, hello everyone. Thanks for taking time to listen. Today I'm going to be going over Block 11 at Auschwitz and what Hannah Arendt might have thought. While Hannah Arendt did not write specifically about Block 11 at Auschwitz, its horrors serve as stark illustration of the nature of totalitarian evil she analyzed throughout her work. Arendt's famous concept of the banality evil, which she developed while reporting on Eichmann's trial, helps frame the system of bureaucracy and administrative indifference that enables such atrocities. Block 11 as a symbol of totalitarian evil. Block 11, known as the Death Block, was a notorious part of the Auschwitz concentration complex. It was a prison within the camp used for particularly brutal punishments, including the starvation and execution of inmates. The atrocities committed there were far more sadistic than anything Eichmann personally oversaw, fit within the systemic violence Arendt examined. Dehumanization. The torture and mass executions on Block 11 reflect the complete dehumanization of victims, a core element of totalitarian rule that Arendt explored in the origins of totalitarianism. Systemized terror. Block 11 represents a specific highly organized aspect of the camp. System's broader terror. Arendt noted that the purpose of concentrations camps was not just to kill, but to test the theory that everything is possible by reducing human beings to a state of absolute powerlessness, invisibility of individual action. While guards in Block 11 were directly engaged in atrocities, Arendt's concept of the banality of evil helps explain how functionaries within the broader Nazi system could participate in mass murder by focusing only on their administrative tasks. Block 11 was the endpoint of a massive bureaucratic chain of death murderers like Eichmann who organized the transport of people to their death. The banality of evil and Block 11. The horrors of Block 11 might seem to contradict Arendt's idea of banal Eichmann, who just claimed he was following orders. However, Block 11 serves as a grim counterpoint that demonstrates the logical conclusion of that bureaucratic indifference. The clerk versus the killer. Arendt argued that Eichmann was an unremarkable bureaucrat who lacked the capacity for independent thought, which allowed him to participate in a monstrous enterprise without confronting its evil. The guards and commanders of Block 11, who were active killers, were simply another component of the same larger systemic evil, the role of thoughtlessness. The atrocities of Block 11 were not the work of a single mastermind, but were part of a vast killing apparatus. Arendt's work suggests that when individuals stop thinking critically and become cogs in a system, even the most extreme acts of violence become possible. Witness testimony. In her reporting on Eichmann, Arendt was struck by the testimonies of concentration camp survivors. These powerful personal accounts of the atrocities that took place in camps like Auschwitz and implicitly in blocks like Block 11 forced a direct confrontation with the realities of the Nazi regime that the bureaucratic Eichmann tried to avoid. Thanks for listening, everyone. I did a search using artificial intelligence to get this information. Well, take care.